As you know, NOAA Fisheries is in the business of bringing science and technology together to manage the nation's natural resources and the ecosystem that supports us. So modernization is something we have to do, as even prior to the this COVID-19 crisis. Immediately for us, as March rolled around, the first thing we had to do, like most of the agencies and private sector entities, was quickly pivot to where everybody was teleworking. In our case, we were prepared for that, to turn the switch on, so to speak, to have 4,000 or so folks working from home virtually overnight. We were fortunate enough that we were prepared in the modernization journey. We had taken some steps along the way, that we had migrated to a unified collaboration platform, communication platform, where we could use tools like this to have conversations, to have meetings, one-on-one interactions, as well as group conversation, collaborate on documents and the like. So modernization in the context of a distributed workforce is not a nice to have, it's a necessity. I am super proud of my team and be part of NOAA, because we had essentially laid the foundation for that work already, and this forcing function made it come to life, if I may put it that way. And that's on the IT side, right? But at the end of the day, we don't exist just to do IT. We, as I'm responsible for the IT organization, but we exist to support the mission, and the mission agility is paramount, right? The importance of ensuring that mission continues is the most important. And we've been able to support the NOAA Fisheries mission with this type of technology infrastructure, but at the same time, we're looking forward. We have tremendous leadership at the NOAA level, where the NOAA Research Council have identified 4 core areas: cloud, artificial intelligence, machine learning, unmanned systems for data collection, and this whole concept of genomics, using DNA type work to do analysis of the ecosystem and the species that we are supposed to manage. Those 4 pillars were the Research Council priorities even prior to this. Imagine this forcing function, so to speak, to give more clarity in terms of how those efforts could support the mission area. So we've been very fortunate that we were prepared, even in terms of what we're going to do for the future. So for example, we're ready with cloud. We have a cloud utility contract that folks could leverage to do the transition to cloud. We've already migrated to a communication platform, as I mentioned, across the agency as a whole to leverage. So now we don't need to educate our people on the value of cloud, because everybody knows, based on the telework situation, that cloud is what really enabled us to not miss a beat. So which has been great. So the modernization journey, frankly, this effort has made my job somewhat easier. So I don't need to educate folks on the value of modernizing.